Greetings, YouTube. I don't like to use the word madness loosely because that is something that I think should be saved for, shall we say, some really extenuating circumstance. As I look at my special objectives, I see, after I auto-fought most of threat level 1 and 2 with those final objectives, I see that they're all done on my account. This is not an attempt at some kind of flex. It's also worth noting I should probably claim this daily objective. But, you know, between special, battlegrounds, and daily done, you feel like you've cleaned the slate. This is kind of the reality of the game, you know? This is the goal. But it is madness. It is absolute, irrefutable madness. What is happening right now in the game? Because we have, amongst ourselves, a coding issue that only affects a few summoners, but when it affects them in ways that would drive me freaking crazy. The exploration rewards for threat level 5, for example, are the best we've ever seen the side quest. And we're going to get to see them again next month as maybe the dream, maybe the hope, maybe the goal is for each month for us to have the 6-star generic Awakening Gym come back. I only have one of these left after using one on Wolverine, which of course was then immediately had this pop up. Yay! Not really. I don't know. Maybe I'll be thankful I have that soon. I don't know. Either way, that's the goal. 6-star generic Awakening Gym every month. But what happens when you're dancing with the devil in threat level 5 and you have this screen, right? This screen right here. 100% explored threat level 5. There's nothing else you can do. You've done everything. You deserve your rewards. You have earned your rewards. This is the end game as my TV starts to go on behind me. It's been a weird week on YouTube. So this is the dream. And then all difficulties are explored for Sergeant Cross, and yet 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna mute my TV real quick. Sorry, Sergeant Cross. My TV decided to cross me in the middle of a video. And I just didn't want that audio to potentially mix in with mine. So he has no idea what episode the Kabam coding system thinks he hasn't explored. But obviously, there's one of them who it thinks hasn't been done. So if you think he's photoshopping or something, you know, this is his account. And by the way, if somebody ever does Photoshop, because every once in a while I'll get a comment on video like, Prof, you're being duped, you're being scammed, this isn't real. What's the end goal? It's not like my channel is, you know, the biggest in the world. So you're going to have somebody lie to me just so they get like 100 views on a video? It's not really worth it. Just saying, not worth it. So I don't know what he can do besides the other time I've heard about this. Kabam actually was able to go and verify that this was explored and override the bug. But if this summer hadn't contacted me, and this side quest is almost over, they would have just missed out. Because I'm going to reiterate what has worked, and I hope that we have a good story to actually praise Kabam's customer service team at the end of this. But I'm going to remind you all that if you let something like this go without contacting Kabam or doing any actions, they don't care. They're not going to catch it themselves, and you're going to be out some incredible rewards. And I wish he had shown here just if you scroll to the right, just how great it was. But we know the rewards. Anyhow, Sergeant Cross, thank you for your message. I will reiterate to you privately what I'm going to say public, and that's you got to file a help ticket with Kabam and keep hammering out the details, or else they're going to ignore you, and you're going to lose some really juicy rewards.